Oh, that's the secret? That's the response I get when I answer the question, so what's the secret to buying a profitable website? Maybe you've asked the same question. In this video, I've got 6 secrets for you, which I've learned from years of buying and selling websites. Let's see how you'll respond once you hear them. So if you want to see 6 secrets that can break or make you a successful website buyer, then tap the like button and let's get into it. And by the way, thank you for hitting the like button. It really means a lot to me and I really do appreciate it. You're about to get your first secret, but I wanted to give you a heads up. If you're asking yourself, won't I be overwhelmed once I own my own website? Then you'll love secret number 6. Just saying. All right, here's the first secret. The more websites you look at and inspect, you get. And then that experience helps you buy a better website, even if you don't have more money. If you had $50,000 and you've looked at one website, one online business, and you buy that first business, you could get a real limit and your $50,000 could go down the drain. You get what you get. But say you had $50,000 and you looked at 40 online businesses and bought the 41st you looked at. Without a doubt, you would have had bought a better business. You got more bang for your buck. So I think you get that experience, you gain it from doing due diligence on lots of businesses. It's leverage for you. Now, buying a profitable website can take you from generating $0 of passive income each month to generating $500, $1,000, $4,000 plus each month, which is a game changer, but it's not a walk in the park. You've got to approach it with serious work. We helped one client buy a profitable website. He was a surgeon by day, but you know what? Being a surgeon is a lot of work. You keep having to do surgery to make more money. Ugh, go to figure. But we helped the surgeon buy his profitable website and become an online business owner. It's pretty cool to swap a scalpel for a spreadsheet, but how did he do it? Thorough research is your best friend when evaluating potential website investments. Think of it like dating. You wouldn't marry someone without getting to know them first, right? Same goes for buying a website. Our surgeon client, for example, emphasized the importance of due diligence in evaluating online businesses. He didn't dive in headfirst. He took his time. He did his homework week in, week out, and made sure he knew what he was getting into. One of the hardest parts of the surgeon's journey was overcoming the fear of the unknown and navigating the learning curve. It's like stepping into a dark room and trying to find the light switch. But with due diligence, you're not just fumbling around. You're feeling your way through with purpose. You can think of due diligence phase as a funnel method. You cast a broad net and then focus on the most interesting opportunities. It's like sifting through a pile of puzzle pieces to find the ones that fit together perfectly. You also need to hear this pro tip. Don't measure your work by time. Well, I've spent weeks looking for a site. Measure your work by repetitions. I've done DD on 28 sites. Measuring by time is by far one of the biggest mistakes you can make if you buy a website. Rushing too fast. Because when you think of time, you get real antsy and just want to pull the trigger on any website. But when you've looked at 24 sites, you're in a different headspace and you're less likely to buy a lemon website. It's not about how fast you can buy a website. It's about finding the right one that aligns with your vision for your future. In a nutshell, due diligence and your experience from it are the foundation of successful website investing. It's about being thorough, patient, and strategic. Every business for sale is different and you have to know its specific risks. If you type in websites for sale, you will find a million of them. Each and every one has risks and those risks are not obvious. And because there are a million sites for sale, you need a way to filter down to the good ones so you don't create a situation where you're endlessly searching for a billion years. So that's why you need to download our due diligence framework. It takes you step by step doing your own work to inspect the risks and opportunities that are in content websites. And as you use it, you'll become sharper at inspecting websites and then be able to save time as you become more skilled. So go to this description below and download the due diligence framework right now. Now, let's talk about brokers. They're like the matchmakers of the online business world. Buying from reputable brokers can significantly increase your chances of success. It's like having a realtor when you buy a house. There are a lot of reasons to use a realtor, right? The realtor has done this before. They have a reputation to protect, which is good for you. Buying from brokers can save you time and provide access to exclusive listings. It's like being a VIP at an exclusive club where all the best deals hang out. And for you as a website buyer, you need to be professional in your communication. When you email or text or Zoom with a buyer, it is not the time to vent your emotion. You need to focus on what you're trying to accomplish by website. If what you're saying to a seller isn't valuable to coming to a decision around buying a website, then why say anything? If you're a professional when you negotiate, the seller also appreciates that. It can really pay off. Imagine negotiating a deal with the calm and precision of a seasoned diplomat. That's how you need to handle your back and forth with the seller. Professionalism increases your purchasing power and establishes trust. It's like showing up to a job interview in a sharp suit versus showing up in pajamas. First impressions matter. All right, choosing the right business model is like picking the right dance partner. You want someone who moves in sync with you. The majority of our audience choose a content website business because it offers the most freedom and scalability. Now, what do I mean by that? If you own a website with 200 articles that makes money from advertising, then guess what? You don't have to run paid ads. Ooh. You don't have to buy inventory of products or deal with suppliers or handle customer service. Those could be huge headaches, but with a content website, you don't have to deal with those issues. Now, investing in sites with a business model that align with your expertise can save you time and effort. Like, if you don't know how to run paid ads, don't buy an e-com business. If you don't know about developing software, why buy a SaaS business? It's like sticking to dance moves you already know, so you don't have to start from scratch. Content businesses thrive on outsourcing and offer freedom to scale. Secret number 4, be monetization and growth strategies. Isn't monetization and growth for when you've already bought your website? That's true enough. But what do you want to know if a website for sale that makes $1,000 per month could easily be making $1,400 per month with some elbow grease? That'd be good to know, right? It's all about finding ways to make money, whether it's through advertising, affiliate marketing, improving the email marketing, or selling products directly on your site. Maintaining the integrity of the site and adding value to the reader is a priority. Now, I want to be clear here. Do not go buying a website, paying up for hopes and dreams. Only pay for where a website is right now, how much money it earns, and in the past, every single seller will tell you their site has so much potential, so much opportunity. You hear it all the time. And buyers use that as an excuse to pay more for a site. Don't do it. Buy a site with little risk and then work on the opportunity once you have your site. The relationship between you, the buyer, and the seller is important. I think a lot of us think so short term or think so transactionally. For example, what's the cheapest, fastest thing right now? How can I get this content site for as cheap as possible? Even if I blow up the relationship with the seller. Acting that way will hurt you. For example, if you're constantly shooting out offers on sites, hey, I'll pay you $100,000 for your site, and then the seller accepts that offer, but you then go to the seller and say, wait, hold up. How about $80,000? Let me ask you, would you like to be treated that way? Probably not. And it's the same with sellers. When you offer something or say yes or say no, really mean what you say. Don't be two-faced with everyone you're dealing with. It's a cheap way to try to get ahead, and you'll be shortchanging yourself from getting better. The relationship between the seller and buyer is like a dance partnership. It's all about communication, trust, mutual respect. When you find a seller who is sincere and honest and thorough with their financials and generous with their SOPs, their standard operating procedures, that's gold. Why not keep up with someone like that? You two could work together on the site. You two could do another transaction in the years to come. I mean, you already liked their cooking once. They may have something tasty to serve up in 3 years. You'll notice that this secret is in line with our other secret about being professional in your communication. That's no accident. A good relationship is the flip side of a good communication. Who'd have thunk it? Here's an example. Say you're putting in offers for a quilting website. What if negotiations come down between you and some other guy? Let's call him Mr. Bad, who just wants to gut the website and sell cheap quilts to the audience and sell backlinks from the website, all of which could hurt the audience for the website. Now, you're offering the seller a multiple of 38x of the monthly net profit, and Mr. Bad is offering the seller a multiple of 40x of the monthly profit. If the seller knows that you will not do cheap gimmicks that hurt the audience, then the seller may favor you and your offer even though you offered less. Being an attractive buyer through trust, good communication, and relationship means you could get a better deal. Let's delve deeper into the significance of mindset and long-term goals in the realm of online business. If you've got a normal job and you're switching to becoming an online business owner, it's a bold move that requires a shift in your mindset. It's about trading the relentless demands of a traditional job for the pursuit of time and freedom. In short, you may need to get used to planting seeds more, doing work, and seeing the results after a big time lag. This shift allows individuals to escape the constant pressure and embrace a lifestyle where they have control over their schedules and priorities. But it also messes with some people's minds. Why haven't I found a website? It's been a month. See secret number 1. Now, building an online business portfolio for semi-passive income is a strategic approach. It involves creating a collection of websites or online assets that generate revenue with minimal ongoing effort. This is akin to setting up a system that works for you, continuously bringing in income even when you're not actively working. Now, a crucial aspect of this strategy is focusing on your audience. If you buy a website, you're buying an audience. The people who come to the website every day, the people on the email list, the people in the Facebook group, in the Pinterest, the wherever. And you will need to be serving them, not you, them. You will need to offer them something they perceive as valuable. So see what they currently like. You have an article doing well? Why is that? How can you maximize that success? Create more articles like it, or go deeper into the topic so that your audience can get even better at whatever the topic is. If your audience loves something, how can you bolt on an e-product or connect the audience to someone else who can offer them something valuable, such as an affiliate who will pay you to put their product in front of your audience? Do you know what else is great? Asking questions. For example, if you have an email list with 4,000 subscribers, you can ask them questions in the email. What do you like? What do you want to see more of? Poll them. Do you want a guide about raising poodles or a guide about raising Rottweilers? The point is this: don't assume. Ask your audience so that you can serve them best. Some people like working on tech for their website or increasing the speed by 0.1 second, but the audience may not care about that. They may want 10 videos, a series on how to fix their problem instead. Serve your audience. If you have that mindset, you will be a great website owner. As a quick bonus, if you're curious how to serve your audience, it can work for you to find a mentor or a group of people who are already successful at doing what you're trying to do. Buy a profitable website so that you have more time. Finding a good mentor is invaluable in this journey. A mentor with experience in online business can provide guidance, share insights, and help navigate the challenges that come with building and scaling online assets. They can offer practical advice on everything from website optimization to monetization strategies, helping to accelerate the path to success. They can help you know what's important and what's not. Hey YouTube watcher, what's up? It's William Griffin, and if you've watched this video up until now, please smash that like button, and I'm really glad you're liking the video. Also, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're doing super well. I also want to ask you, please consider subscribing, because my commitment and exploration on YouTube is about to explode with more stories, polls, more amazing content, and more engagement. This is the time to subscribe. I hope you consider it, and I hope I see you on the next video.